Hello. Welcome to Houston with a Problem. It's our Charity Tuesday show. We're raising money for Toys for Tots. And Buddy the Elf is here with a beard and glasses, all ready to go. So, you folks ready? Oh my gosh, wait, holy shit, have we already raised $1,000? Holy moly, I think we already hit our goal. And I didn't even start, this is a first. That's a, holy smokes. How? How did we do that already? We're at 1,000. We're at 1.1. Holy cow. So, for those of you who are new, the last Tuesday of every month, we do a charity show. And for the last 3 years, we've done Toys for Tots for the holiday season. I am already at a loss for words here. We've raised about $3,000 to total the previous 2 years. And we're hoping to at least beat the Toys for Tots record. So last month we raised money for Children International, and we set a record. We raised $4,709, which beat our record from last December, which was for St. Jude's, which was $3,909. Oh, holy smokes! Buddy the Elf is already overcome with emotion here. I knew you guys had jumped in here early, but I did not realize, because it didn't give me the total until I turned on the show. Holy moly. Okay. I wrote down some of the names already. Let me just get a couple because you guys are flying. Okay. Martin Irvine. Goodness gracious. Left hand wave. And woo. Okay. And from Europe. Got Europeans here. We got people from all over the world. Jeez, my knees, folks. My goodness. Oh, yeah, you don't need one. You already have one, and you already have one too. Man. So what we do is every dollar donated is an entry for a Blue Sky invite code. Blue Sky is a Twitter alternative that's up and coming. They're slowly building their base because they've got to build the infrastructure for it. So it's invite only for folks. And we have 61 codes so far to donate today. And my God, you guys are just... Holy smokes, Artemis. I think you already have a code, right? Oh, Dimitri. Where were you, Dimitri? You were in here already. There you are. 25 for that. Michael Harrow. I think you already have a code too. So you guys do not care if you get codes or not. Holy moly. I can't even keep up. There's too many. All right. So, things are happening. GameStop went absolutely weirdo today. It had a huge volume purchase during part of the day, and then after hours has just gotten, after hours, it has shot up to $15 basically, $14.89 as a peak. Now it's at $14.50. So it's gone up like, what, 20% on the day? Not too shabby, right? So, man, we're flying. I can't even keep up with you guys. You guys are donating so fast. So what we're going to do is this.
We have a problem.
I'm still writing names down there through that entire video. And I want to thank Alexander K, who made that little video for us. Thank you, Alexander. That is so lovely. And you guys, we're 1,300 and I am 8 minutes into the show and I have only written down like half the names I'm trying to keep track of. Like, holy cow. This show is just going to be Houston writing names down silently while it goes faster than I can write. Jeez, my knees. Okay, that's Kroner. I put Kroner in here. SEK 40. Another 30. Okay, another 50. Dang. Okay. I think you have a code 2. 981. But you know what? We'll put you on the list anyway. I think you have a code also, but we will still put you in there. Okay. And then Andrew Stewart. Okay. You have a code too. All right. I put a star on here. Okay. I guess I got to do thanks right away. Get this out of the way. James Ream started all off. Thank you. Dead Base, Daniel Motes, Belgian Whale, Adam Watkins, Carl Litt, Mark Adams, Emta, I think I said that right, with the Kroners, Dmitry Maximov, Kevin Rayanen, Lajimolala, Daniel Batchelor, Cameron Mirza, person with no name, Jimmy D. I think Jimmy D has been here since the beginning. Absolutely pumping up my ego every single time he shows up. Brian Adkins, first name, last name, Scott Lumley, a whole bunch from Anonymouses. Anonymous. David Wright, Faster, Bex, Martin Irvine, Left-Handed Wave, Vizio Guy. Vizio Guy has been the winner of several of our drawings. Robert Hurt, thank you. Mr. Lasuna, Alexander K, who gave us our wonderful little intro. Diane B, Artemis, Michael Aharo, Kaylee Kennedy, Curtis Watson, Mark Wood, Jiga Shukla, Adriana DeLeo. I think I spelled that wrong. There's no I right there. I put DeLeo. DeLeo. David, oh crap, did I misspell that one? It was a David something. David Wick. I did totally misspell that. I think I wrote Witch. David Wick. Nil21981, Comfy Sofa, Andrew Stewart. And I'll try to get some more in here as I can. Thank you, everybody. So, let's get talking about some stuff, shall we? Because, man, you guys are, it's just a stream. It's like more donations than comments at the moment. Thank you. You've warmed this elf's heart because this is a very warm outfit. 2 days in a row, Houston's wearing a melty outfit for the show. And I do have my shiny shirt under this. I will reveal the shiny shirt maybe towards the end so you guys can see just how ridiculous the shiny shirt that was sent to me by Mystery Michael. It is. Ed Hardy would come so hard if he saw this shirt. All right, GME's going bonkers. Por qué? Earnings are next week. So what's causing it to go up 20% today and have crazy volume? Is there insider buying? Is Ryan Cohen buying? Are people being forced to buy? What's happening? Why? Like, we expected to have a run up before earnings, but usually that happens like maybe Friday, probably not Friday, but more Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You get the earnings run up, and then they sit out the earnings and they hammer it down after hours so that Thursday opens low. And the fat cat is yelling to come in. 1 sec. Come on, Patty. Come on. Get in here. Come on. Don't just stand there. Okay, so fat cat's in. Monkey's not gonna be upset. Fat cat's gonna jump up on Monkey's bed. Monkey's gonna go ugh and get off the bed, and then she's gonna be upset that she doesn't have the bed anymore. That's how it works. 1,600. Jeez, my knees. How? This is amazing. Toys for Tots is like the greatest Christmas ever. I think we've matched what we've done in any of the previous Toys for Tots shows. So we beat the Toys for Tots record. That is for sure. So awesome. You guys are fantastic. Kitty cat. All right. I think BBBY has taken over as the plaintiff, or at least the judge is kind of intimated like, yeah, you guys are going to be the plaintiff from here forward. In the pump and dump case, the pump and dump case was starting to go wildly beyond the scope of what the case was about, where the litigants, the plaintiffs, were starting to look for any reason they possibly could to get insider information from RC Ventures, from Ryan Cohen, well beyond the scope of the lawsuit. So I think it was pretty imperative that BBBY jump in there so that they don't have to show their hand when they don't want to show their hand. In a sense, if BBBY does take over that lawsuit, it becomes Ryan Cohen suing Ryan Cohen, because if he's the money behind the dip facility, then he's the money behind the lawyers who are representing BBBY in this, and he'd be suing himself. So expect, if it's finalized that BBBY is the new participant, new plaintiff, that they'll be settling out of court for some undisclosed amount or whatever, terms of which you'll never see. And that'll be that. And I think this is the big thing that's kind of been holding everything up, is this silly lawsuit. And the folks involved in this lawsuit, I do not think can be seen as helping us. I think they can be seen as bad actors, and should you see them on the street, just go ugh, when you see them, for ruining our day. Anyway, see, there we go. There's the fat cat. Yeah. So, you guys, what's on your minds? Because right now, my mind is seeing so many donations. My hand's gonna get tired doing this. We're at 1,700 plus. Okay. Alana G. Thank you. Another anonymous. Throw that down there. Mike Kemper. Thank you. Oh, wait. I just lost where Mike Kemper. There it was. Red Lightsaber. So Red Lightsaber has a code. Thank you. So I'm going to put a little star next to yours. Ludicrous Speed. Thank you. I think Ludicrous Speed has a code too. I'm not going to put a star next to it because I can't remember. Another, big anonymous. Thank you. DJ did a wonderful donation of memberships for folks yesterday. And you do have a code because you sent me codes. Vera Nokham. I believe you've got codes as well, Vera, if I remember correctly. Prontal. Mark Wood. Thank you, Mark Wood. I need to make sure I spell these names so I can read them again. And DJ again in there. Fantastic, DJ. 1,700. You guys are just so awesome. So, what can Buddy the Elf do for you today? DJ, can you use another Blue Sky code to give to my friend, please? Okay, so I will put you there in the raffle, DJ. Okay. Fantastic. All right. Let's go to the comments, because I'm so overcome with joy that I can't coherently put together anything in my head. So BBBY brand was first, so it begins. Dr. G78 Houston, yesterday you talked about Argentina's new leader. Thoughts about Holland's new leader being referred to as the Dutch Trump. What's going on? I don't know enough about Holland's new leader. I do know that there is quite the wave of rightist populists, and I would bet dollars of donuts most of them are finding funding through Putin. He seems to love those guys because they disrupt everything, and as long as they can disrupt economies, societies, then it's the cheapest warfare that Russia can do. I would look at every single solitary populist rightist as suspect, as like Putin had his finger on it, because they're weirdos and they do weird things, and there's disrupting the status quo to make things better, and then there's disrupting the status quo for the sake of disrupting the status quo. And we kind of talked about Argentina, like you had the devil you know, which was the really crappy government that had been running things for like 50 years. Then you have the devil you don't, which is this complete weirdo who cloned his dogs and says his dogs are going to be his inner circle. Like, I totally get the desire to blow things up because they're not going the way they should be. But sometimes when you blow things up, there's nothing left afterwards. And then you go, oh crap, we did a Brexit and now all of our lives are ruined. Like, you know, sometimes those lessons get learned the hard way. And there's supposed to be a Velcro that attaches this collar, but I'm got way too thick of a neck. You know me, I'm huge. So it's going to be a floppy collar today. Pinnacle Photography. Last week I sent you PP Island. Now I can send you location number 2. Oh, is this like Poop Town? Buttholeberg? Where are we going with PP Island? Come on, Google Earth. Give it to me. Where'd you go? Why did you not pop up? Ah. Okay. Google Earth is the proper window here. All right, we're going from PP Island to where? Where are we going with this one? Oh, it's Seattle area. Oh. It's a mountain here outside of Seattle. And... oh, Poo Poo Point. Ah. Pee Pee Poo Poo. The Poo Poo Point Trailhead. I've never been to Poo Poo Point Trailhead. But apparently it must be a paragliding spot, so I wonder if my friend Katie has jumped off of Poo Poo Point. PP Island, Poo Poo Point, Schlong Island. You guys send me the best locations around. And this one I can go visit. This is not too far from me at all. This is right outside Tiger Mountain. Miramont. Okay. Yeah. Sweet. There's I-90, so not too far from us. I think it's Highway 18 through there. So I can go to Poo Poo Point anytime I want. Should I poo-poo on Poo Poo Point? Good times. Oh, God damn it. Cat. No, it wasn't the cat this time. It was me writing things down. Well, might as well get in there a couple of times. Give me an opportunity to write some things down. Okay. DJ. Another anonymous. Antonio Baez. Stephen WJ. Chris Taylor. Don Caesar Shadem. You got a star, because I know you have one. Prompt all. Jeremy Gevisk. JRM. Me. Make sure I can read that as a J.
Houston, we have a
Down.
problem.
Disc. Okay, now turn this off, Houston, you stupid idiot. Off. Okay, well, it's a good one because, Alexander K spent a bunch of time making that one for us, and he even had to purchase the music. So I might as well get my money's worth, right? Which I didn't do anything for that. But Andrew, I think technically because you've done 2 donation ones so far, you can take your time and write that down as a tax write-off. So give yourself, $100 an hour as a video editor and put that towards a donation towards Toys for Tots. You should be able to make that a tax write-off. So, hey, I forgot to tell you that last time when you made the great Halloween one we had. So, yeah. And everybody, you're donating through this. You pay in YouTube and it goes directly from YouTube to Toys for Tots. They never touch it. It goes straight in there. And you should get a receipt that you can use as a tax write-off as well. So by all means, get in there and do that. Eric Johns. Whoops, I wrote Jones. Johns. Johns. Whoa, thank you. Sin Chan. Sin Chan's an old schooler as well. Boom. 1.9K. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're going to break $2,000 before I'm even 30 minutes into the show. I need a stiff drink of water here. Another anonymous. Can I put that one down there? Chris Taylor, you good as a ginger? Everybody looks good as a ginger. Okay, now that we're 22 minutes into this, Houston writing names down, because that's how long it's taken. Philip Clayton, happy birthday, Houston. There are only two things I can't stand in this world: people who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch. Sorry, Dr. G78. Dimitri Maximoff, God, I hope you are wearing a sexy biker Santa outfit like you never promised you would. Maybe someday. You never know. Wait. Charity Tuesday for next month. When is Charity Tuesday next month? Charity Tuesday is on the 26th of next month. Because I probably won't do a show on Christmas. I just, I'm going to take Christmas off. But Charity Tuesday on the 26th, we will definitely do. Maybe you'll get Sexy Biker Santa for Charity Tuesday on the 26th. I'm debating on doing St. Jude's again or doing Shriners Hospital, which kind of does similar. We'll see what's available on YouTube for that one. Did Max Moff, if banks are going under and my bank goes under whilst we moon, what happens to my money and my position? Is it gone? Should I switch to a credit union? You can switch to a credit union if you want. You don't really have to. Are you whining at me because the cat's on your bed? She's just sitting there staring at the back of my head, whining. If your bank goes under, it's going to go under on a Friday night. And when that happens, they're going to do some sort of bid. Another bank will buy all the assets, and you'll be a customer of that new bank by Monday morning. I would not worry about your funds, unless like all of a sudden MOASS is happening and you just for some reason deposit like $30 kajillion into your bank account. I don't expect people to do that. I expect them to make their money and then, for the most part, reinvest most of it. Like I wouldn't take out enough money to go buy Lamborghinis right off the bat. Make sure you talk to lawyers, CPAs, financial advisors, the whole works, and figure out what your tax liability is going to be, what you're going to invest in, any trusts you're going to make, investments into holding companies or other businesses. Like, maybe take a couple grand here and there, pay off some debts you might have to do, but definitely chill. You don't need to go and buy $1 million dolphin statue right away. That can be done. You can wait a few weeks to buy your $1 million dolphin statue. You've waited this long already, so you may as well take a step back. Like my plan. MOASS happens. Prices on things skyrocket. It gets to the point where I'm like, I might sell. I sell. I would fully expect every single stock that has MOASS pricing of $1 kajillion, it will drop back down to a reasonable price again. So I am going to spend a lot of money on puts. I will buy as many puts as I possibly can at as freakishly a high strike price as I can so that when it drops down to a normal level, I make good money off of it. Like, let's say GameStop goes bonkers and GameStop goes to, 6, 7, 8 digits, whatever the peak is. I would look at where the highest strike price is for puts, and I would buy as many of them as I can. Because if it's at 6, 7, 8 figures or whatever, and the highest strike price for put is $950, right? That put is going to be a penny. It's going to be so cheap. It's going to be a penny a share easily. You could buy tens or hundreds of thousands of them if moronic options writers, computers are still writing those options. And then buy a whole bunch of them, sit on it. The price will just crater, right? Because the buy pressure disappears when the trading computers turn off. And then GameStop goes to a normal human price. Let's say it goes to $50. You just made $90,000 off every single one of those $1 investments. So you can 100x your money basically, or more, 1,000x, 10,000x your money, 90,000x your money. For every one of those puts you bought. And you won't just have to do it on GameStop. You can do it on any stock that happens to be in the basket that's mooning at the same time. Buy a whole bunch of puts with your cash. That's what I'm going to do. And get even more cash on the back end of it. And then when everything kind of calms down, the blue chips have completely cratered, the SPY is down, the Dow is down, then you can go, okay, now it's time to invest for the long term. go into the dividend stocks, go into the things that will, invest back in the SP 500, where it's just going to start climbing back out of the hole again. Exactly what happens every time there's an economic collapse. And then you can just turn off your brain and go sit on a beach and collect your annuities and your dividends and your interest, and you're good to go. So that's my plan. I'll probably still have a whole bunch of money in my Fidelity account and other accounts when the MOASS goes kaploot, kaploom, blam, bling, blong. And I don't have a plan of like, oh, I just made $1 bajillion. I'm going to take all that $1 bajillion and just put it in my bank account. That would be suicide. So I do not, as a not financial advisor, I do not recommend taking all of your money out of your brokerage account and just putting it into a bank account and be like, I'm good. Talk to someone first. Talk to an expert. Talk to a lawyer, a CPA, etc. They will be like, okay, we're just going to put it all into a Vanguard fund. You're going to make 8 to 10% for the rest of your life and never have to think about anything ever again. You can just be like a robot who eats filet mignon and, parties with supermodels all day long after that. So welcome to that. Now you again, also happy birthday. Thank you. Kelly Reed, meme stock ETF shifts after failing to attract day traders. Yeah, the meme stock ETF, the big problem with the meme stock ETF is that it gave a gigantic ability for shorts to short something that would never go on the short sale restricted list. Portnoy's an idiot. And that's exactly what he did. He allowed the hedge funds to short his ETF whenever they want, because any stock that ends up on short sale restricted, ETFs never end up on short sale restricted, and there's basically like no rules behind it. I don't know if you've read about UVXY, but UVXY has an incredible short interest right now. There's more shares that ETF produced than ever before, and they just did a reverse split like back in the spring. Gherkin had a pretty good write-up on it today. I highly recommend reading it. Basically, like, let's say the Dow collapses and the SPY collapses. Well, the inverse ETFs, they rise. Like, SPY drops, inverse ETFs rise. They're short on the inverse ETFs, and we are all pretty confident the SPY is going to take a giant shit. So they're going to double squeeze themselves. Is that what's going to happen? They've been shorting the meme stocks. The meme stocks go gangbusters. That causes the SPY to drop, which causes the VIX and UVXY to go gangbusters. And they just double squeeze. Like, I don't know who is creating their battle plans here, but it seems like they're doubling down on getting absolutely annihilated. And Buddy the Elf doesn't understand. I can tell you that much right now. Okay, shall I go through and do another? Oh my goodness. Okay, Sin Chan was the last one. So Sin Chan, another anonymous. Okay, got that. Daniel Batchelor. I think I had Daniel Batchelor in here, didn't I? Didn't I have Daniel Batchelor before? Daniel Batchelor, yes I did. So Daniel Batchelor's throwing another in there. Kevin, just Kevin. And Kevin, just Kevin, I think you won. I can't remember if you got your code last time, but I'm gonna put an arrow next to yours. So yeah, another anonymous. Goodness gracious. Okay, Money Over Mayo. Money Over Mayo, I think, has a code as well. Boink. PC P-Clegs. 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 Thank you. Oh my. Okay, P-Clegs. Now we're down to another Dmitry Maximov. Dmitry. Aye, not your friend. All the way from Oahu. Not your friend. Okay. Boom. Oat Milk Man, the most threatening name in the internet. Oat Milk Man. Who does have a code, so I could put a star next to yours. Alveers. Alveers. Alveers, you may have won a code last month, and I wrote it down as Alvarez. That might be clicking in my head now. Alveers. But anyway, we'd be entered in this one. Globe Trotter Alpha. Globe Trotter Alpha. Put an R there, Houston. Trotter. Globe Trotter Alpha, thank you. Eric Johns. Wait, did I do Eric Johns already? Oh, crud. There was an Eric. Eric. Where are you, Eric? Eric Johns. Yes, Eric Johns. I got you ready. Oh, another. Sweet. We're 2.1K. Holy smokes. We're 2,000. Vera Nocum says she doesn't need a code. I thought so. I thought Vera had already had a code. Vera Nocum. Star next to your name. Okay, thank you. All right. Daniel Motes, hey Houston, happy birthday. What's your favorite Christmas story that truly happened to you? Favorite Christmas story that truly happened to me. Let's see here. This would have been Christmas 1990. I was but a wee fifth grader. So 10 going on 11. Sorry, Christmas 1991. That's what it was. Christmas 1991. I was but a wee fifth grader. My brother Gardner is visiting from San Diego for the holidays along with his girlfriend, and it is Christmas Eve day, and I don't know where Gardner is. She's like, huh? And I asked my parents, my mom, and she's like, oh, I think he went on a walk with his girlfriend. So, oh, cool. So I grabbed the dog and I head out and go look for them. And we lived in this for like 1 year as a kid. We lived in this like townhome complex, and it had this like giant retention pond that had like ducks and things in it, but it was just kind of this pond in the middle of the complex. Then I just go for like a loop around the neighborhood, thinking maybe I'll run into them. And as I come around the corner, next to the pond is my brother on one knee proposing to his girlfriend. And I was like, oh my gosh. And they're like, oh, we're supposed to be here for this. But then that night we did a Christmas Eve dinner with both of our families, his girlfriend's family, or now fiance's family, and my family. And I got violently ill. like I'm at dinner, and I'm like, oh, I think I'm going to pass out. And so I went and sat in my dad's car, where I puked all over myself, pissed myself, and was passed out when they found me. Glorious Christmas. And then the next morning, it was the first Christmas morning where I did not wake up excitedly and like run down the stairs and try to see what I could see or open presents or whatever. I was sleeping because I was like deathly ill, and it was like noon. And my mom finally was like, you got to get out of bed and see your Christmas presents. So I'm like, Bark! And so she like helps me down the stairs in the living room, and there is my dream bike, my Nishiki Blazer, metallic aqua with pink lettering, just the coolest mountain bike, 90s mountain bike you possibly imagine. It's a bike I've been lusting over for just like a year. I'd go in the bike shop, I'd see it, and I'd be like, I want that one. My mom would be like, we can't afford that one. That's way too nice a bike. And there it was, my dream bike. And I was puking my guts up and did not care. And so I ended up in the emergency room on Christmas Day with just a gnarly ass flu. And it really took me like 3 or 4 days until I could finally like appreciate the amazing gift that my mother had saved and got me for Christmas, which was my dream bike, my Nishiki Blazer, which was quite large on my small frame, but it was a bike I could end up using like all the way through high school and everything, and did mountain biking races, all sorts of things on it as the years went by and I improved it. But yes, that was a very memorable Christmas because, oh my God, isn't it great to be like in 5th grade and still pass out and piss yourself? You're not drunk. You just have the flu. Okay, there you go. There's your Christmas story. Belgian Whale can't watch tonight. Too tired. Meet Christmas Tots. Well, thank you, Belgian Whale, for jumping in here and giving such a wonderful donation. We'll catch you later. Kelly Reed, happy birthday, Houston. My friend is starting a fighting gym digital marketing business. What? What are some risks he should be aware of in these tough times? So it's a digital marketing business just for fighting gyms, or a fighting gym that also does digital marketing? Because wowee to both, I'll have to say. Digital marketing just for fighting gyms. That's very niche. That's very specific clientele you're looking at there. So you're looking at probably each town or each, medium-sized city has at least one fighting gym, right? Because everyone wants to be like MMA champion, and so they're going to have that gym. I'm not sure how one goes about becoming a marketer for those gyms, but cool. Or it's a fighting gym where all the fighters also put on their readers and squint at a screen and do SEO for other businesses. Risks in these tough times. Well, a lot of fighting gyms seem to work on subscription services where you sign up, just like a regular gym where you go lift weights, and they just like withdraw $120 a month out of your account. People go for a while, like they haven't gone to the gym in a bit. It's still drawing out of the thing. They think, oh, I'll go back, and then they don't go back, and then like a year goes by, and they're like, I should cancel that. I'm not going. They could use the extra $1,000 a year, and then they lose their job or times get tough. Those things go on the chopping block. So I think something to look at is if times get tough, people are going to cancel their subscriptions, and things will get lean at the gym. So that seems to me like possible risk to be aware of there. Dead Base Houston. Any info on the IEP tender offer? I received an email from E-Trade today, but I won't be able to review whatever is in it until after work. IEP tender offer. I have not heard about that. IEP Utility Holdings affiliate Icahn Enterprises filed a tender offer statement related to exhibits. Oh, let's see here. What we got? We got turn off the Google Earth. You're off. You on. Wank. Okay. Announced that it has extended expiration date to its tender offer. The offer: purchase any and all issued outstanding shares of common stock, par value of $1 per share of Southwest Gas Holdings Incorporated, Delaware Corporation, including the together with the common stock for $82.50 per share with cash without interest, any less applicable. So, are they looking at buying a gas company for $82? Oh no, this is a year ago. This is the wrong one. Okay, that's not the one. 2022. Okay, I don't see anything. These are all 2022. Let's 2022. Dell Technologies. I can't understand 2022. I have not seen it. If there is anything today. You got a link? Send it to me. I'll check it out, and we can talk about it tomorrow on tomorrow's show. How's that work? Because I've had no notification, so I don't know. Kelly Reed, SEC has adopted a financial crisis-inspired rule barring traders and asset-backed securities from betting against the same assets they sell to investors. So crime. Good. You shouldn't be able to play both sides on that. I mean, there's hedging, and then there's like, I'm going to sell you this, and then I'm going to fuck you over. And that should be wrong. So, yeah. Lee Sasa, Houston. Former Nissan CEO Carlos Ghosn famously escaped from Japan by hiding in a box for a large musical instrument. If you had to get away from a similar situation, how would you do it? Yes. You guys ever read about that? It's pretty crazy. The Japanese government has charged and convicted, I think, the American military contractors who helped them get out of the country. And he's back living in Lebanon, I believe. Basically like, to everybody. So, how would I escape in a similar situation? I mean, there's one way, there's the passive way. There's the climbing into a giant box and then, squirreling yourself away and getting put onto a plane and shipped out. And then there's, the John Rambo way, which I would prefer the John Rambo way, where I just like back fist a guard, punch through the chest of the second guard, and then ninja my way across the condo building I'm living in, where I'm under house arrest, and then I would look for the car that's been tailing me, and I'll go full Beverly Hills and stick a banana in their tailpipe, and then give them the finger and start running, and then watch them like ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. And then I would go GTA, pull a driver out of their car. It's Japan. There's no crime there. They don't know what to do when crime happens. Pull a driver out of the car and then bust my ass all the way to the port, where I will become a stowaway on a tanker headed for Cameroon, and then badass my way across the Sahara Desert all the way back to my homeland of Lebanon. That's how I would do it. So, I mean, Gosen, yeah, he went with, I'm going to have the military contractors do it for me, when he could have been a total Rambo badass, and he didn't. So, there you go. All right. Holy shit. We're at 4,300. What just happened? What? Eric Johns, you goddamn hero. Holy smokes. What in the world? Dang, son. Thank you so much. We're at 4,300. We are well on our way to breaking the record 2 months in a row. Damn. You need like a back rub or anything, Eric? Or can I cook you dinner? Like that I pretty much guarantee you're going to get one of the Blue Sky codes. That's for sure. You just, I think, paid a record for a Blue Sky code. Gosh dang. Thank you, Eric Johns. That is, my goodness, everybody. If you see Eric Johns on the street, buy him a drink, suck him off, do whatever you can to make his day better, because he just made Christmas for a whole bunch of people. Fantastic. Another anonymous there. I got Mark McKinney. Thank you. Lindsay Amon. Lindsay Amon. How do I spell it? E-H. E-H. Mon. Eric Johns. Dude. Holy crap. JD from the 80s. JD from the 80s. Thank you. My God, man. Holy smokes. Another anonymous. Put that in the anonymous pile. Justin G. I think Justin G has a code too, but I can't remember. But I'm going to put a little star there because I think he has a code. Thank you. Hope Merchant. And SJ. Thank you, SJ. SJ does have a code because SJ sends me codes for this thing. Okay. Eric Johns. Bing! Dude. $2,000. That just made Christmas for so many kids. Holy smokes. I'm in awe right now. Toys for Tots. Woo! Hopefully these kids don't have the flu, so that when their dream bicycles down at the bottom of the stairs, they're like, just take me to the hospital. So, oh my goodness. Sin Chan gets in there again. Thank you, Sin Chan. It's a glorious Christmas. Thank you so much. Okay. Dmitry Maximov, just wanted to say I appreciate all that you do. You are one of the best people on the planet. Make me so proud to be human. Well, thank you, Dmitry. I don't know if I'm one of the best people on the planet, but I try to be good. I try to, as we talked about a couple of shows ago, I lost my fiance to a drunk driver, and it messed me up something fierce. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I'm complete teetotaler, so I didn't really go lose myself in a bottle, but I was completely emotionally devastated. And you can imagine if anyone else who's had loss like that, it messes you up, something fierce. And I had to soul search, I had to do therapy, I had to talk to people, I had to kind of work out everything that is broken, right? Because you don't know what to do in those situations. There's no roadmap. There's just time and thinking and whatever. And the only way I could figure out how to honor her was to do my best every day to be the person that she loved. And to do that is stand up for what I believe in, help where I can, when I can. Not take shit from assholes. Like she was a big fan of that. And that's, you know, it makes me happy. Trying to do what I can to honor who she was. And I want to thank everybody here. I'm gonna get a little teary. But like having this weird opportunity to do this silly little YouTube show to talk about the things that interest me and have you folks in here and I'm totally getting weepy, but it means a lot. And I want to thank all of you for allowing me to do this. And then Eric Johns just threw another fucking load of shit money in there. Oh, okay. I'm getting used to it. I'll cry. It's an honor and a privilege to be able to do this several times a week with all of you, and like the weird connections we made over the internet with all of you. And like, I started out as like a way during COVID. You know, I had nothing going on. I was teaching online. I like wasn't helping my friend's restaurant because, you know, what was I going to do? And then I get this weird opportunity to do this silly little YouTube show and meet all these strangers all over the world who, yeah, monkey. Oh, you can sense it, can't you? Who, oh, just not just the, you know, you guys have all your little disparate goals and things you want to do with your life. And so many of you want to see very real change in how the system operates, and not just in a, oh, let's just tear it down for the sake of tearing it down way, but you have very real goals. You have people in your lives you want to help, and, you know, the general betterment of society, and to see the bad actors get what's coming to them. And this has just been an incredible hobby, and I get to raise, I have my glasses on now, $5,400 for Toys for Tots, so a bunch of kids can have a fantastic Christmas. It's just, you guys are awesome, and especially Eric Johns right now. Holy shit, Eric Johns, just, it's marvelous. And I realize that every day I get to put on a stupid little outfit or a crazy shirt and talk to all of you and talk with you. The rare opportunities I get to have some guest on the show who's super brilliant and has got really cool things to say is as privileged as I will ever probably get in my life. It's, I don't have words for just how in awe I am right now. Yes, hi, Monkey. Monkey's very concerned. Doesn't really ever see me weepy. Let's put the glasses back on so I can actually read what I'm doing. Okay. I cleared the sinuses out. Mr. Oak, thank you. All right, Mr. Oak. Whoops. There we go. And then there's Eric Johns going absolutely just bonkers. Thank you so much, Eric. We've set the record. We're only 51 minutes into the show. We've absolutely just, holy moly. Thank you so much. Another Daniel Batchelor. Okay. Fur Garcia. I know Fur has a code, so I can put a star next to Fur Garcia. He got a code last time. I think I wrote his name wrong, and I wrote like Fur Gavik last time. Okay. Sin Chan, get in there again. Thank you, Sin Chan. Okay. All right. As we reset the brain again. Monkey Butt's very concerned. I'm going to assuage her concernedness by giving her sticky chicken, because she came to comfort me as I was a weepy little Houston. And whew. Sticky chicken for the monkey. Yeah, there you go. Sticky chicken. Good dog. You're a good dog. Okay. right. Let's see if we can make sure I don't get all crying again. Okay, Dimitri Maximoff, you made me weep. Kevin Rand in Houston, happy birthday. Charlie Munger dead at 99. Oh yeah, Charlie Munger passed away. Old school, hold it forever guy. He's the right hand man to Berkshire Hathaway's CEO Warren Buffett. A large part of Warren Buffett's entire success was based upon Charlie Munger's, steadfastness and like his best friend. So I bet Warren Buffett's hurting today. Warren Buffett also is absolutely just ancient. So yeah, Charlie Munger dead at 99. Jimmy rips at closing. Short Destroyer goes dark, and today apologized. Puppet Dump case plaintiff switcheroo. Dogs and cats living together, getting closer. Oh yeah, the other thing we didn't mention was buddy hat. Not really holding on there very. There's just a piece of foam, so I had to cut the back of it just to get a little bit around the. Stay on there ish. So. Greg Pulte posts a picture of the talks cheap, takes money to buy ice cream. And above it, he writes, talks cheap, it takes money to buy blank. And then Ryan Cohen answered him, overpriced executives. Under that, Short Destroyer tags Ryan Cohen is like, why do you listen to Greg Pulte? The guy's a scammer, blah, 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 blah. And Ryan Cohen sends him a message. And without reading the message, Short Shorts goes, oh my God, and posts a screenshot of his DMs showing that Ryan Cohen's in there. And the top of the message says something like, I'm not here to change your, and then you can't read anything else, my guess is mind. Short Destroyer then reads the message, comes back on Twitter and is like, I must reevaluate my life, and then deletes his account. He came back on today and he was like, we need to get along. I'm no longer going to say bad things about PP Show or Pulte. He's a hell of a guy. I'm going to say this right now, like, just delete your account again, dude. Like, just, this isn't your place to be. Just, you're an asshole before. You're an asshole now. You're just an asshole who got some comeuppance of some kind. My guess is that his hero messaged him and was basically like, you're being an asshole. Stop it. And maybe been other things like you're being an asshole and you're going to get the shit sued out of you by Greg Pulte or Bill Pulte. And then he's like, oh, so I don't know, man. Chill out. The folks who are GME only, I understand you like your stock. I am heavily in GME. GME is the largest part of my investment portfolio. But there's a basket. There are other stocks that get shorted consistently every single day. Now, you can talk shit about all the ones you want. There's some that are shorted and the executives in those companies are in on it. And, I wouldn't recommend investing in those ones unless you have a big heavyweight activist investor behind them to go, hey, let's change the battlefield here. Let's kick these clowns off the board and out of the C-level executive positions and the executive VP spots where they're destroying our company purposely on behalf of BCG, these hedge funds, market makers, etc. If the company is dying because the company is full of terrible actors, then the company's going to continue to die. I get that. I think BBBY was one of those companies. I think AMC is one of those companies. I think AMC is doing whatever they can to help out the shorts on this. I don't think Adam Aron is a good actor on this, and I talk shit about it ever since for like the last 2 years. Like we need actual people who hold shares in that company to be on the board. There are people who have been in my chat who own more shares of AMC than all of the board of directors put together. One of Ryan Cohen's things is, if you're an executive in a company, you should be invested in that company. Not just taking stock options and selling them, but taking the money you get from the company and buying more shares in that company. Because the better the company does, the better you do as a result. And that's been a big thing for Ryan Cohen. And I totally get it. It's awesome. And yeah, so Tulip today at 2 p.m. Professor posted he faked the DM. Ryan Cohen didn't message him. Really? Interesting. So it makes me even less believable now if that's the case. Eric John, someone DM Pulte, let him know we need his help for Toys for Tots. Oh, by all means, get that man in here. Let's get some Toys for Totten going. Yeah. Okay. But yes, dogs and cats living together for sure there, Kevin. Cheshire, Houston, I'm just about thumb twiddled out. Is there anything you see that can stall this any further aside from RC lawsuit, which looks like it will be dismissed? Thanks, Houston. Treats for Monkey Butt later. Yes, we'll get some more. Don't worry. We're on Charity Tuesday. There'll be more. I think the big thing is the lawsuit that's holding it up. I think Jake 2B's analysis, I talked about yesterday. I think Jake 2B's, much more eloquent way of putting it, words on paper. Yeah, the big holdup to doing anything planned with a credit bid, with equity distribution, with cash distribution, etc., is largely because of that lawsuit. They just need to get the lawsuit out of the way. Once it's gone, then they don't have to worry about what they do. Because, imagine the plaintiffs don't have standing because they don't have shares, right? The whole point is the shares are removed, they no longer have standing, so BBBY step in as plaintiff. But if before the case is resolved, BBBY issues new equity, then all of a sudden those people would have equity in the company again, and then they could argue that they need standing again. So I don't think we get anything new until the case is done and gone. Then we'll have some action on that plane. Someone's getting a whole bunch of text messages here. Sorry, are they text messages I can answer right now? Oh, it's from Iggy. It's full chaos gremlin cramming hard in Japan. If you're gonna go to prison in Japan, you may as well make it worthwhile there, Iggy. And new dockets just dropped. So let's see what's in the new dockets. Wait, okay, that's from last Friday. Okay, exhibit relation compensation filed by creditor committee, official committee unsecured creditors filed by Robert Malone. Oh, Malone's in here. On behalf of official committee of unsecured creditors. Okay. I don't know what that means. Give service related to that. Give a service document, blah, blah, blah. Credit Realty Corporation, order granting application to allow Kenneth Listock counsel for all these bargain outlets. So that has to do with probably shops. Amended notice. Stay filed by the on hearing schedule. So the hearing schedule for that one I think is about leases. Notice of agenda, I saw that one. The agenda is for the leases, I believe. So what is this all about? Okay, yeah, we'll go there. And are you open? There we go. Okay. Notice of filing Exhibit D to the first and final application of Gibbons PC for compensation of professional services rendered and reimbursement of expenses for the period of May 23rd through September 29th. Okay. So Exhibit A is an accessible version. Exhibit D, application. So the exhibits are down y'all. Exhibit D. Gibbons, Bankruptcy Court, Official Committee, $173,000 for professional services. Weather professional services. Email Robert Malone. Assist Malone. Revised notice appearance. Draft Gibbons notice appearance. Decent. Anything interesting here? How long is this? 50 pages? Oh, that's a lot to go through. I'll let you guys go through it because you don't need me to go through it on the live show. And then you can point out what's cool and happening. Okay, turn the Adobe off. Adobe off. Back to Kroll. All right. Oh, and then Iggy also sent me coordinates. So one sec. Let me coordinate with those coordinates. Bam. Oh, red lights are giving me a couple of codes. Okay. So I'll make sure I put those on the list. All right. Coordinates. Google. Oops. Turn that off. Google Earth on. There we go. All right. I think I know where this is going. So we're going down to LA. We're here in LA. We are diving in to this little street here. A whole bunch of houses. Some long boy houses. And I think we're supposed to take this guy and put him right there. And here we are on a street. We're on a street. We're on a street. We're on a street. We're on a street. And there. Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in on Google Earth for some reason. Unless I can. Oh, yeah, I can. Here we have a cat drinking a Capri Sun. Pretty hard, brah. Here we go. All right. Cat drinking Capri Sun. $5,600 donated. My goodness. I'm going to go back through here. All right. Sin Chan, anonymous. Let's pay like. Let's. You won a code last time and never got in contact with me. So I'll put you in here again. There we go. That's euros. All right. Donkey potato. I'm a talking flying donkey potato. Drew fish. Did he draw fish or did he drew them? Drew fish. Thief 88. I think Thief 88 has a code, but I can't remember. Boom. Josh Pet Pals, Tennessee. Josh Pet Pals, Tennessee. Thank you. All right. We're at 5,000. We're almost $1,000 over the record we set last month, which was $800 over the record we set year before. Oh my gosh. You guys are amazing. And I am like 2 hours behind in the chat. So I'm not going to get to everyone's chats today. That is for sure. But I'll try my best to get through as many as I can. But yeah. Danny Bachelor, shiny shirt Houston can turn a hoe into a housewife. You'll see today's shiny shirt. Towards the end of the show, I will shiny it up for you. And it's pretty glorious. Kenny Mayo Griffin, if you're in the bloody chat, give us your money. Your time is running out. TikTok. I'm sure Ken watches my show on the regular. He's like, that son of a bitch. I've got $25 billion and I have to spend 6 hours a week watching this guy. Jamisha Maximoff, GME After Hours is pretty spicy. 10% up in no news. Fishy? I think so. Heard traders are saying it will go to 20. Who are these so-called traders? Criminals. Why it went up today? Somebody had to buy a lot. And was it Insider? Was it somebody who has involved with those swaps? And Cat, why are you sitting way over there? Cat's like on a box in the corner being a weirdo. Person with a name, happy birthday, Houston. No MOASS yet for this Charity Tuesday, but it's getting close. Martinelli's is cold. Jimmy is moving. Let's fucking go. Indeed. Scott Lumley, Houston. Acme stock is sitting at 8 cents a share. Oof. Should I pick some up with the understanding that this is a long play? I cannot answer that specifically. But the fact that people want to do reverse splits and things always make me uneasy. I say, make your company kick ass. Worry about that. Or just take the company private and go again later when you have, sales of your products, right? So, go private. Go private, try again later. Because the shorts are definitely trying to destroy you right now. That's for sure. First name, last name. Houston. Being in New Jersey, where would be the best place to start looking for gems, metal detecting, gold panning, etc.? I've detected the beaches and local parks. I really want to find old coins mostly. Well, if you're going to look for gems, Franklin County, New Jersey is the place to look for gems in New Jersey. There's a whole bunch of really cool, really rare gems. Stuff like rhodonite are found there. I don't know about gold in New Jersey, but probably if you're looking for gold, you want to go towards the mountains, which means you want to go towards like the Delaware Water Gap up there. That's probably the most likely spot you'll find gold is in mountain ranges. Old coins, start hitting up the local like county historical societies, and then just see like what places were abandoned, what places had Revolutionary War battles, stuff like that. That's probably a great way to find old things in that way. Cat, what are you doing? Quit attacking the box. Make the cat stop, monkey. Make him stop. Make him stop. Yeah. That'd probably be the best way to do it. Protecting the beaches out along like the boardwalk and Jersey Shore, summertime is probably a fantastic way to find a whole bunch of jewelry from party girls that have fallen on the beach because they're just wasted. Same thing like Fort Lauderdale and Daytona and stuff. Just hit the beaches after spring break, and you can find all sorts of jewelry from sorority girls that have fallen off as they party hard out there. First time, last time. I haven't rock hounded before, so that would be a first. Gold panning 2. Thanks for all you do, you awesome human being. Have a great Charity Tuesday. Everybody donate if you can. Thank you. Probably better play like where you are in New Jersey. I say head up to upstate New York. There's gold mines in upstate New York along the Appalachians. I don't know about any in Pennsylvania, like Poconos or anything. Because down south, you'd have to get to like North Carolina, Virginia before you start finding gold in the waterways there, in the Appalachians. So yeah, gold for sure, upstate New York, and then upstate New York all the way through Maine. There's lots of gold mines and claims and things up there. And people go out to the streams and rivers and find gold all the time. I'm not sure how much, but enough to make it worthwhile. But then you have to go south into Virginia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, South Carolina. That's the other places along the Appalachians you'll find lots of gold. The first major gold rush in the U.S. was 1840s in Georgia. There was a mini gold rush before that in North Carolina. But then all those guys moved to Georgia and that's, the whole Trail of Tears. Like the Cherokee got kicked out of Georgia because all the gold was on the lands. We had been like, hey, this is going to be your land. You stay there. And we found gold there. We're like, get the hell out of here. Go to Oklahoma. So, a lot of history in where minerals are found and what happens to people as a result of that. Kelly Reed, Charlie Munger dies 99. Is this the Black Swan? I mean, living to 99 is a good long life. He did a lot with that life. So way to go, Charlie Munger. Okay. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Okay. Peachy Sunday said a couple invites on Reddit. I got him, Peachy Sunday. Thank you. Faster. Let's get it, H. So awesome how you've been able to turn your first interview into this mega donation machine. Man, we're at $5,700. We're $1,000 over where we were last month in donations. Holy moly. But I think this puts us like almost $46,000 raised through our 31 Charity Tuesdays. So, all right. Way to go. You guys are awesome. Like, I never in a million years imagined I'd be able to raise $46,000 for anything, let alone for a whole bunch of amazing, awesome charities along the way. Whoa, cat. Monkey, don't attack the cat, and the cat won't dig his claws into my thigh trying to climb like a tree. Oh, no. Kitty, get off of there. Get off of there. You're going to turn the computer off. No. You're not allowed up there. Monkey? Do not chase the cat on top of the battery backup. We know what happens when he does that. Oh my goodness. Whew. We almost had a Charity Tuesday disaster where the cat puts his feet on the power button on the battery backup machine and everything turns off. And yeah, you get up there. Get up there. Come on, get up there. Leave the cat alone. Cat, go back to your box. Whew. That was close. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Crayon green. Crayon Green. The Crayon Green. You got a code last time, so I don't need to put one on you, but thank you. Another anonymous. The anonymous pile. Keep track of everything here. Grumpy. Grump EE. Grump EE. Boom. Ta-dam. All right. $5,700 raised for Toys for Tots. Holy cow. Holy moly. Blah. First name, last name, done a Blue Sky code. Yeah, I think I got you. So I put a star next to your name. All right. Sujo, S1 News. Sujo, if there were S1 News, you would see me cracking a Martinelli's right now. So, not yet. Martin Irvine, happy birthday. Houston, I don't need a Blue Sky code. Okay, Martin Irvine, you were somewhere in here. Where were you? Martine Irvine. There you are. Put a star next to your name. Don't need a Blue Sky code. Okay. Bex, Houston, what a great thing to be doing for your birthday. Let's see. Last month's record got crushed. And boy, howdy did it get crushed. My gosh. Eric Johns, thank you. Keith Booth is here. John Cash, hit the like button, subscribe. Please do. Visio Guy, nice. Mom, we make $1,000 a start. Yes. Robert Hurt, 100's for me. Houston, the other 10 is for a listener who is living on a shoestring. Well, there you go. Robert Hurt's donating for you guys. Thank you. Mr. Lucina, don't want to bring down the mood, but today is the anniversary of my dad's passing, and I've lived as long now as he had when he was alive. Love to you all. Thanks, HW. Oh, Mr. Lucina, it is a harsh anniversary. Hopefully we make up for it by having just a fantastic Charity Tuesday as things just go bonkers. And we have another anonymous donation, and we got Fred Jones, and you have a thing, so I don't need to put you on the list. SP, I think you won, but you never claimed. I can't remember if you got yours or not. Crazy Coasty's here. Thank you, Crazy Coasty. All right, look at that. Another anonymous jumping in there. Anonymous killing it as always. Yes. Man, Mr. Lucina, we will honor this Charity Tuesday in your dad's memory. How about that? Really, Cat? Really? You're yelling at me? Well, the outfit's a little scary. Really, Jiminius? It's scary? Brenda likes it. And Brenda, I think you won last month and never claimed also. I can't remember. I think the papers are gone now. J-Dog is here. Devin's here. Julius Bambi, oh my god, I'm on the wrong stream. No, you're on the right one, buddy. Snowboard, leave all the intros on today. Do you guys want like an intro orgy where all the intros play all at once? Visio Guy, tell me if a large bearded elf offers you toys. Okay, Nikase. Thank you for being the smartest idiot I know. We love you. Don't change. Recipes Charlie. There we go. Phil Clayton, just watching the show intro. Houston, love the outfit. Not as garish as usual ones. Green Crayon gets in here again. Thank you, Green Crayon. My gosh, we're at 5,900. We're gonna break $6,000 on this. Holy smokes, dude. My goodness. Costume guest, Gary Gensler. Artemis. I put us over the goal with my humble donation and rushed it to make it before the show actually started. We did it, y'all. Thank you, Artemis. Pivian, thanks for the amazing costume. MNF, every 1,000 we raise, you take an article of clothing off and give a tasty treat to your pupper. I'd be naked at this point. All thanks to Eric Johns. Dog Mom's here. Alexander K, thank you. Lolly Molala, Munger's Past, yes. Phil Clayton, we just hit $1,000 donations. I'll give another $20 to never wear that outfit again. Well, I mean, my thing is I try not to wear things twice, right? So, next Charity Tuesday for the holiday season, probably something different. All right. Artemis HW, the ginger curls look absolutely adorable on you. Oh. Ludwig Vladimir Dorner, where the hell is our BBYQ announcement? Well, I think we're waiting for the finalization of the termination of the pump and dump lawsuit before we hear any good news. So, that's all we get. Nil 21981. On Space's call, they just said IEP, Blockbuster, and Toys R Us were halted for corporate action. Really? So Toys R Us, RF, the Toy RF, the Australian one, Blockbuster, the bankrupt company that no longer exists, and IEP, the company owned by Carl Icahn. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Devin Johnson. Devin's here. Okay. And Neil thinks my outfit is adorable as well. And Alexander K got Artemis to cry with your intro, so that's a good one. Person with no name, I forgot to send you the code. I'll put it here up for grabs. So person with no name's got a blue sky code for everybody to get. So get in there. Take it. Comfy Sofa. I thought Comfy Sofa had gotten a code. Where was Comfy Sofa's on the list here? Where are you, Comfy Sofa? There's so many names. Look how many people have donated so far. That's ridiculous. Okay. Comfy Sofa. Okay, we can put a star next to Comfy Sofa. There we go. Take pics of the names. Oh man, there's so many. I gotta write it down. It's so much quicker to do that than to take pictures. Oh, and I just lost half an hour of the chat. Okay, so if you commented between 2 o'clock and 2:30, your chat is gone. Henry Aravallo. Henri, Arevalo. Man, we're getting close to 6,000. Drip, drip, drip. We're gonna make a record that I think we'll only be able to get beat when MOASS happens. when like we're all just like, you're 10 grand, whatever. Yeah, goodness gracious. Ludwig Vladimir Dorner, Houston, is there still time to buy index shorts after MOASS? If MOAC and MOASS at the same time, then it's difficult. Yeah. My guess is that as the stock price on things like the meme stocks fly, we're going to see almost instantaneously a drop in everything else to pay for it. So, like trying to get puts on the SPY as things are rocketing is going to be difficult. It'd be something you have to do ahead of time. As far as I think you're right on that one, Ludwig. Snertlert has got coordinates for us. Okay. 4 degrees north, 12 east. So we're somewhere in Eastern Europe, I believe. Let's see where we're gonna go. Bam, bam, bam. Flying. We're going. We are slapping down in not quite Eastern Europe, still Western Europe, above the Alps. We are in this little town called fucking Austria. Oh, fucking. All right. Who wants to go here and just get it on? We've got one greener here with our solar panels. We got, looks like is that greenhouse? What's going on there? So we're in fucking Austria. Well, fucking great. Where's fucking Austria in comparison to everything else here? It's like Eastern Austria. Away from the Alps. Okay. I never got to go to this part of Austria. I never got up here. I basically was in Kufstein, which is... Yeah, is that Kufstein? Yeah, it's Kufstein right there on the border. So this is here. Played my baseball. Baseball field is somewhere over here. Where's my baseball field? Where are you, baseball field? Somewhere in here. North of town. Did I lose my baseball field? Oh, there you are. That's our baseball field. That's where we played. And we visited a bunch of towns in Austria, but never went to fucking Austria. most of the times we played, we're actually in the mountain region. We played a tournament in Vienna. We played a bunch of teams in northern Italy. We played a couple of games in Switzerland, a couple of games in Germany, and then my elbow exploded and I went home. So didn't get to explore. Probably we're going to play some games up here, but I have no idea what games those would be. So, hey, fucking Austria. Thank you, Snurtlert. Always giving us some excellent places to go visit. Mantan, happy birthday, Houston. Jimmy hit 1510 after hours. Tesla call, printing as well. There you go. Kevin, if I did win a code, how would I message you to receive a code? You message me. Best way to do it is through user Houstman on Reddit. Houstman. Houstman. Okay. So yes, I missed a whole bunch of chats here because now I'm up to work. Eric Johns absolutely just started crushing it. Yes, thank you. Eric Johns putting zeros in as if he's buying BBYQ stock. Yeah. Eric is the GOAT, definitely. There's always, every Cherry Tuesday, there seems to be someone steps up as an absolute hero and just crushes it. And Eric Johns was that hero today. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Eric Johns, the guy I think is Wade, thanking for all the work he does for all of us. Thank you so much, Eric. No, I mean, that's very, very modest of you, but no, thank you for absolutely helping us destroy the record we set last month, which destroyed the record from before. So, goodness gracious. Go double intro. Oh my God, your costume is amazing. I love it. Please tell me you have a bowl of spaghetti, maple syrup, chocolate syrup, M&M's, marshmallows, chocolate fudge Pop-Tart to eat. I did not think that far ahead. I should have absolutely done that. I got the outfit. That's as far as my thinking went on that. And it is an absolutely cheap piece of crap outfit. And this thing, I mean, it said this was made for a tall person. As you can see, it's not. The leggings have footies, so they don't quite pull up all the way because I am 6'4", and these are not built for someone who's 6'4". And the neck is built for somebody who has, I don't know, like, it might go out on my cat's neck. I could do this, but not for an adult human being. But hey, you know what? That's what you get for buying something off the internet. Andrew Dowell's got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so 51.24. We may as well. Okay, how do I? Control V, and then I have to like delete some of these. Does that work? Nope. Oh. Gosh dang it. Would you just... So we're going to, I believe we're going to the UK. Yes, Wales. We're on a mountain in Wales, and I mean, it's a pretty groovy mountain in Wales. Whoa, whoa. I'm going to do that. Exit ground view. Fanny Big. In America, people are like, Fanny? Okay. That's a big fanny you got there. Thank you. Thank you, Andrew Dowell. Fanny Big. Interesting shaped mountains you got in Wales, though. I'll be honest. These look like glacial moraines up here. That looks like a moraine. Glaciation. Trending north on that one. Weird. Fanny Big. It's a big fanny you got there. Okay. Artemis, now is no question we're breaking last month's record. We are crushing last month's record. Eclipse tickets got in here. Eclipse tickets. It's the last one I can fit on this page. Eclipse tickets. Boom. There we go. I got to go to the second sheet of paper. Get more names as they come along. Eric John's burner account for Pulte, perhaps? Well, he threw you off the scent there by saying someone should message Pulte. Don't see to shade him. Derek, I love that guy. Compare Bitcoin to a venereal disease. Talk about Charlie Munger. Confidence and Homer. If you don't get the MOASS puts date correct, won't they expire worthless? Maybe get them for 5 or 6 months out. Oh yeah, if you're gonna do puts on the world collapsing, definitely would make them far away. Don't be like, oh my god, a weekly thinking it's gonna collapse this week. It's a great way to lose all that stuff. Right, Kat? Do you want to come up and say hi, kitty? Do you want to come up here? Come on. You look like, don't you dare go up there. You can go up here. Here, come here. Oh, you just want to go, you just want to leave. That's what you want. All right. Get out of here. And then 5 minutes, he's going to come screaming at the door again. Right, monkey? You know how it works. He's a creature of habit. Okay. Cheshire Houston, thanks for holding these charity drives, especially for the children before Christmas. You're the best. My pleasure. And thank you everybody who's doing it so far. We're almost $6,000 for Charity Tuesday. That is just mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. If we break 6,000, Monkey Butt gets another treat. How about that? Feed the monkey some stinky chicken. Yes. MNF, Houston, you are making me cry, bro. Should be proud of you. Oh, thank you. We're to the point where Houston was weeping. Okay. Yes. All right. Lots of people, because I'm crying, and they're talking in there. Thank you, everybody. Rumble Brilliance 8008. Thank you for all you do, Houston. Your dedication to be an amazing person is one of the main reasons why I tune in your shiny shirts. Thank you. Tom Zaki. And we love you all. We love you all too, Houston. It's an honor for us to have met such a nice guy like you. Thank you, guys. Mulatris is in here. There we go. We're getting closer. We're getting close to another stinky chicken monkey. All right. Everybody hug Houston. Love from Alabama. Love her. Everybody, thank you so much for the kind words. I'm just stoked. All right. And reading all these comments make me cry again. Okay. I can't even read them out loud. I want to be able to get through them. Dakota Gregory Chadwick Duckingworth IV. Feels like a weird time, but Houston, did you see Charlie Munger passed away today? Yes. Yes, Chris Taylor, you are my first YouTuber to make me misty. I could check that off the bucket list. Thank you. All right. Artemis, this is my home online, and I love this man so much. This is the best community I have the privilege of belonging to. I think one thing is, like, back in the day, I got more viewers. I got like thousands of viewers on live shows, and the viewers way up. But a lot of the people were kind of mean and just kind of dicks in general. And I think I filtered them all out. So, like, I've distilled it down to a YouTube group. I don't know if I'll ever grow past this, like, 21,000 or whatever subscribers I have. I've had more, and then they slowly unsubscribed because I don't know. I just don't think we're a good fit for a lot of people who are just not good people. They might be in it for the wrong reasons, watching the show for the wrong reasons. And I think we've distilled down to a pretty good crew of amazing people. And as I say that, Anonymous just pushed us over the stinky chicken limit. So, and Hungry Caveman is in here. Thank you, Hungry Caveman. Hungry Caveman, did you win one of these before? I can't remember. But so I won't put a thing next to that unless... Oh yeah, stinky chicken monkey. Stinky chicken. We had to use, we didn't, like, to break the record last time I had to bribe you guys and give Monkey 9 stinky chickens. I don't have to bribe Monkey today and make her, like, blow up. Want to do it in the In the Jaws cam? Here, go down. We're doing the Jaws cam. The monkey cam froze. Oh my goodness. We have a frozen monkey cam. Okay, well, here you go. Get that. If I unplug and plug back in, will that do it? Nope. Frozen monkey cam. His monkey's butt is frozen just in the little corner right about there. It's monkey's butt. So there you go. Stinky chicken. Stinky chicken indeed. All right. Constantine P. Ron. Where's Ron from? What nation is Ron? Constantine? Ron? Romania. Ah, you're Romanian. There we go. Speaking of things, has anyone heard from Chris Collins in a long time? Down in Peru? I haven't heard from Chris in months. They were out, they went to like Machu Picchu and did some adventures. And I've not heard from Chris Collins since. If anybody has a way to contact them, I don't know if Chris Collins was on Blue Sky or not. I knew he was on Twitter. But I miss seeing the Pen 15 don't come up when he donates the Peruvian whatever Peruvian currency is. So if anyone sees Chris Collins, ask where are you, fella? What happened? Where'd you go? K-Town Jim got in here. K-Town Jim. All right. Over $6,000. I can't even. I can't. My brain is off. Just because we're at $6,000 for Toys for Tots. I'd never in a million bajillion years imagined I would raise $6,000 on one of these Cherry Tuesdays. This is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Man. Brendan Cowells, we love you, Houston. You've helped us so much and taught us so much. We're all smarter, better because of you. Thank you. Thank you. Now the cat wants to come back in. Come on, dude. Kitty, come on. You're going to yell. Come on in. Monkey, get up there. Monkey, get up there. Come on, kitty. Are you just going to stand there like a fool? And just rub your face on the door? Yeah, that's cool. Come on, get in here. Come on. Or go chase the cat somewhere, monkey. Whatever. Whatever, man. All right. God does it, Homer. Houston is too big to climb in a box and get shipped out. Man, this box is fat. A Comfy Sofa sent you a Twitter link regarding the ICANN thing. DM you on Reddit. Thank you. I'll check those out. Mark Adams, thanks for all you do. I still smile about that Bonnie story. Ryan Cohen buys all the stocks. He does. Eric John, someone DM Pulte. Let him know we need help for Toys for Tots. There we go. Pure American. Pure America. Thank you. And Freddie Ruxpin. Heavy metal Freddie Ruxpin. Freddie Ruxpin. I think you won last month, Freddie Ruxpin. I can't remember if you collected or not. But thank you for donating. We're at $6,100 and change. Damn. OG Starkiller, new dockets. We got new dockets. I'm letting somebody go through those things because there's 50 pages long and it will take me forever to go through them line by line for all of you. The dockets are amazing. Wait, is there new dockets? So this is the exhibit. Okay, it's 50 pages. I'll have to let somebody go through that one, and I'll see what they find. Donkey Potato. After MOASS, can we agree on one show a year, at least perhaps on winter solstice? I mean, I will still do shows. Post MOASS, I'll do shows, and they will only be charity shows. I don't think I will do them with the frequency of 3 days a week because there's a lot of places I want to go and see and travel to and hike. And some of those places I will be far, far, far away from any internet connectivity to do those things. So, but I will do my best to like do shows post MOASS. Post Houston retires, he'll show up every once in a while. We'll keep you guys on your toes. Maui Sam's here. Oh, Maui Sam, I was supposed to email you. I didn't email you. I've got a code for you because you won last month. And I will see you down in Miami for sure in 2 weeks. Oh, yeah. 2 weeks from tomorrow is when I head to Miami. Holy cow. I managed to get my airline tickets with points. And then the rental car, I got a rental car from Miami, was $1 a day for the rental car in Miami, and then my Expedia points covered it. So, all right. So if anything, I can sleep in a car. No, I think Julio's gonna put me up on the couch if I don't wear out my welcome. And then Maui Sam also offered me a room. So we'll figure out. We'll figure out what's going on. Maui Valdez, holy toys for tots, and no stinky chicken has been sacrificed. Only rewarded. I think Monkey's eating her lunch finally. Confidence and Homer. Scott Paul's on the gist. Why not have him on here? His take on things were eye-opening. We could bring Scott Paulin on. Scott, do you want to do a show? You might be. Are you in here right now? I have no idea. But yeah, we can bring Scott on and do a show. Scott Lumley. Good Lord. We shattered the record and the show hasn't even started. Monkey Butt is going to get so much stinky chicken. Yeah, well, she got two. Charlie was 500 years old. Warren was 501. Okay. Maui Sam, date services after hours value 80323, B330 revised term sheet proposed, null preservation structure and reorganization transaction under Chapter 11 plan. Oh, that's from the latest docket, where we have more null preservation. Yeah, nulls are where it's at. I think they're worth far more than what we saw listed for the 1.5 billion for the first 9 months of 2022. I think they're much more significant than that. But we won't know until, push comes to shove and everything comes out. I forgot to tell you, we also have another thing to look forward to, because it is Shiny Shirt week, the longest week of the year. But Friday is Crazy Mustache Day. So I've been growing this thing out. It is as itchy as can be for the last month. And we're going to have one heck of a mustache for you for Friday. I got a pretty good plan in my head for one. Let's just, hopefully I don't screw up, which what happens most years is I have a plan, I'm doing the intricate details, and then I make an oops and like cut off an arm or something of something I was making. So, well, this one's not going to be too complicated. It's going to be pretty straightforward, but I hope I don't screw it up. Boom. Pivian, something about Knowles on page 12 in the dockets. Fantastic. Raven Houston, forgot to take our medicine. Pivian, confer with R. Malone and P. Ulrich regarding meeting with bondholder group to discuss null strategy in connection with Chapter 11 plan process. Right? Maui Sam, email correspondence from Brad Sandler regarding presentation to committee on null analysis. Task total plan, disclosure statement, including business plan. Business plan. There you go. Billy Mack, where's a good place to sell gems? I mean, the best place you can do it is if you have a rock shop or gems or jewelry store. You're going to get the most money for those right there. Otherwise, you do like what I do and you wholesale. So I wholesale my gemstones and you get about 30 cents on the dollar is what they do in the store. Because I don't have a storefront. I don't have a security system. I don't have a lady with big boobs who leans over the counter and convinces you to buy things. I don't have those costs. I have a safe deposit box. and what I'd spend to go mining, which is usually just a giant tax write-off for me anyway to go on vacation. So I wholesale to jewelers, and that's what I do a lot of times. Sometimes I put them on eBay. You can usually get pretty good money for things on eBay if it's the right kind of stone. The best way you're going to get money is to get it certified. So you get a GIA certification saying what kind of stone it is, what kind of quality it is, etc. Does cost money though. That is an investment. You're going to spend probably $100 minimum to get a stone to get certified that way. So you'll get more money if it's certified for sure. You get 10 times more money if it's faceted, polished, than you would as a rough stone. Rough stones, a diamond, a 1 carat diamond that's uncut is probably about $100. A cut diamond that's a carat is going to be about 1,000. And then each carat you go over that, you kind of go on almost like a logarithmic scale. Like a 2 carat cut diamond, probably $10,000. A 3 carat, you're starting to approach like $30,000-$40,000. 4 carat, you're probably over $100,000. And that logarithmic scale just keeps going. So if you care about money, find a jeweler you like, sell them there. A lot of jewelry stores are kind of shady. I talked about Porcello Jewelers and Bellevue here. They advertise in like all the newspapers and stuff. We'll help buy your gems if you need money. And then they just screw you over. They're terrible people. Not to be trusted. So find a trustworthy jeweler, and always like bounce around. Because some of them will be like, yeah, I'm not going to buy this. Not my thing. Not whatever. Others, I had a jeweler lady. I had a 6 carat, really nice, faceted around, really high quality ruby. And the thing was probably worth like $30,000 via a fancy jeweler. Put that thing in a ring, and it is world class. And I went to this jeweler, and she was like, "I'll give you $5 for it." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "Well, it's been like heat treated and blah blah blah." No, like, no, it hasn't. She's like, "Yes, it has." I'm like, "I've got a loop right here. I'm looking at it. I don't see any leaded glass. I don't see anything in there that would show that it's been like treated that way." She's like, "Well, I'm not going to buy that from you." Like, because you can't afford to buy it from me. That's why you're not going to buy it from me. Oh, well, I never. Like, the people always try to screw you over. So always know that when selling gems is that the person on the other side, 50% of the time, is untrustworthy. So there you go. Did right? This docket confirms a null preservation. That's what we like. A lot of null. That's why I know how much the null is. Now, Sam, docket 2727 is full of organization transactions. Confer with P. Ulrich, Udowichenko. Revised proposal for organization transaction. Because we're in a reorg. That's why we're listed that way on our statements from our brokers. Coffee Duns and Homer, if you ever testify in front of Congress, I want you to wear this outfit. That would be hilarious. Hi, guys. MNF Houston, Patrick Burns said, liver punch status report, punch thrown, punch expect to correct Wednesday before 11 a.m. I think when Burns is talking about his liver punches, he's not talking about anything stock related. He's talking about how he thinks he's going to overturn the 2020 election. And that is the entire reason why he's not in the United States, because he knows that he's going to be arrested for participating in the insurrection if he is in the U.S. So because I've seen some of his liver punch things, and it turns out it's all like weird QAnon conspiracies about overthrowing the government and the election and overturning the election. He was heavily involved, and he's a person of interest in the Georgia case, especially. And that's why he's hiding in non-extradition countries at the moment. I don't think he's talking about stocks at all when he's doing his liver punch thing. Thief 88, if you listen to Houston at 2x, he kind of sounds like Ben Shapiro. The Chipmunks sound like Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro sounds like the Chipmunks. He can't. I talk fast. I try to slow down my speech when I'm doing my show, because that's how you do presentations. I never had like a communications course where they pumped that into me to talk like a newscaster, but I do talk fast. Ben Shapiro talks way too fast. He is like a little munchkin. $6,200. Oh my goodness. We where am I? Who was my last? Okay, got Freddie Ruxpin. Another anonymous. So anonymous is on this sheet. Greg 2124. Greg 2124. In their Granny Bags. Granny Bags has been a hero in the past to get us over the hump when we're doing Charity Tuesdays and we just need to get that $1,000 goal. Granny Bags has gotten us there. She is a certified Charity Tuesday hero. Any Eye of Africa sightings? Once MOASS, I'm going to pay to add more animals to the Houston Wade show. Okay. Yoga 2012. Usually when someone old passes away, their significant other isn't far behind. How much longer do you think we have Warren Buffett? I don't know, Monkey. Do you know? I mean, Warren, I guess, is like 97, and he's like still driving to work. 93, so he's somewhere in there. I mean, Rosalind Carter just passed away. Jimmy Carter's in hospice, and he's 99. It's a lot to ask, like someone who's been such a huge part of your life for that long, and you can be at a complete loss as to what to do. Oh, there you go, pulling apart. Oh, is that the avocado just got fully destroyed? Avocados, your avocado is no more. Monkey is just torn to shreds. Finally. Raven, somebody please donate for me. Thank you in advance. Mr. Lasuna means a lot. Thank you. Yes. In honor of Mr. Lasuna's day, today's Charity Tuesday is dedicated to his father. We raised $6,200 in his name, man. Here we go. Artemis, we need Houston to stand up, show the whole costume. There we go. And these things, because I got footies, I can't. There you go. You can see me from the nipples down, basically. Oh, there goes the hat again. Stay. There you go. How's that? And Walt the Man in the Middle's here. Fantastic. Walt, the man in the middle. I think Walt has a code, so I don't need to put one on there. Mark Wood. Mark Wood, didn't you donate earlier? Did I miss a Mark Wood? Mark McKinley. Mark. I thought I had one, but I could be blind. Wasn't there a Mark Wood on here? Kevin. Overs. Mark McKinley. Donkey. Nope. Not that one. There's so many names. Oh my gosh. Mark Wood. There we go. I knew I had you on here. Throwing another Jackson at us. Another anonymous. G Font from Canada. There we go. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. All right. And the chat reset. So we got to scroll back up. Because the chat reset to where? Where were we? All right, we're not there yet. Oh, goodness. We have a ways to go back. Okay. There we were. Okay. Artemis had me stand up. Pivian from Docket Conference Call with P. Ulrich, Malone, Uda Wachenko, and McVilly. Finalization of proposed null preservation structure and reorganization transactions under Chapter 11 plan. Bam. Yes. Charlie Munger's ghost buying everything. Artemis didn't get BBBY before they close everything, but rooting for all my might. I think if BBBY rockets, everything goes with it at this point. Vizio Guy, they changed the name to Fugging from you know what because they got tired of the whole business. We'll still go. Creek Club, you're the best, man. Keep on keeping on living the best life possible. Do good when you can and pursue joy in all you do. We'll continue to look forward to your commentary and this show. Thank you. It's Liddy. Oi, Houston. Send you a message to Reddit. 3 codes for donation. Oh, fantastic. All right. So I think I've got 5 more I've not added to the list. So that puts us at 66 codes. I have no idea how many people have donated so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I got about 80 people have donated so far. Maybe 20 of those have already gotten a code. I might be able to just do a 1-for-1. And if you donated, you get a code at this point, unless a crazy number of them jump in here. Kevin, just Kevin. Kevin, just Kevin. There we go. Boom. All right. Chill face. 2 more codes sent to you. So we're at 67 codes, 68 codes. All right. Artemis, Coffee Donuts and Homer. What's your Reddit handle? I'll send you one. Well, there you go. Josh Pet Tennessee, you people are gems. Indeed. You're all gems. As a gem hunter, I know a gem when I see one, and you're all gems at this point. We're at $6,300 raised for Toys for Tots. We've more than doubled all the donations to Toys for Tots over the previous 2 years. So, heck, man. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cobb does Homer another 1,000. He takes off the elf suit. All right. MNF docket page 10, 31, 36, 45. So much more gold in there. Oh, man. Okay. We're going to check them all out. Eric Johns, I need a code. Pass it along. Okay. So we can add Eric Johns to the anonymous total, I guess. Holy smoke. You would guarantee yourself a code. Basically with it. Steve Hagen's got coordinates for us. Oh, what's Steve got for us? Looks like, where's that? Midwest? Where are we going, Steve? Where are you taking us? Come on. There we go. Boom. Oh, no, wait. Oh, it's east, over the desert. I don't think he meant to take us here. I think he meant to take us to Midwest. Because we're in the middle of the Gobi, I believe, out here. Is that the Gobi Desert? That is the Gobi Desert. So let's put a little negative sign in front of that. And see where that takes us. All right, back across the world. Slapping down. Oh, East Coast. Ooh, what's here? What are you? What are you? Looks like an industrial site of some kind. Hookahville. Hookahville? Is there spots put down in Hookahville? Is there a street view here in Hookahville? I'm not seeing anything there. Is there a hookah bar in Hookahville? That should be a question that gets asked by anybody. Hookahville. The Loon Woods. Bell Stores. Legend Valley Music Venue. Oh, is this a concert space? Is that a stage? That might be a stage. Oh, okay. So these must be like weird little tents people can stay in if they're going to outdoor concerts. Ah, so desu ne. Okay, so Hookahville. Where are we? Best concert parking. Hookahville, Park and Ride, Bell Stores, Loon Woods, Zemba Brothers, Stone Mountain. Where are we? Are we in upstate New York? Is that where we are? Where are you? Columbus, Ohio. Oh, we're in Ohio. I didn't realize we're that far east. Oh, we're in Ohio. Okay. Hookahville. All right, Steve. You playing there anytime soon? Munger dead, Spy down, GME up, so GME's going back to negative beta again, I guess. Daphne's here finally. David D, my thoughts on Mark Basile claims MMT resolution 60 days. I mean, that'd be great. I would love a resolution in 60 days, as long as it benefits me, right? If this resolution does benefit me, then I'm not for it. But, we'll see. I'm more curious as to what the appeals court says about Rosa's filing. I still need to get Rosa back on here to talk, but she's super crazy busy. Crunchy Pie is here. Fantastic. Did I miss GME talk? We talked about how GME rocketed today. We don't quite know what was the mechanism behind it. I'm sure folks who've got more tools than I do will do a respective on it. Introspective on it? Is that what we're talking about? Ray Monkey? Introspective? Yeah, that might be what we're talking about. And will let us know what's going on. Grape Knowles. Houston. Schwab said that my shares are canceled and have no value and that they will be removing them from my account shortly. What's this all about? I would definitely call Schwab. Ask them that to make sure you are still a shareholder record in case new equity is in cash is sent out. Because if not, you and every other person who had BBY will be suing the shit out of them and owning Schwab. Whenever you talk, you get something like that sounds really bad. Ask to talk to the compliance officer because they have to put you on the phone with the compliance officer and then state your case. And if they cannot give reason for why they would do that why they just remove everything without cause and without a letter from the issuer and so on, do your best, Karen, and be like, "Concern it, I want to talk to your manager," and so on. Anonymous. Oh, you accidentally did Anonymous did it anonymous. Moth. There we go. Okay, so that means I can cross that one off of there. Yeah, I can cross that one off. Okay, so you're anonymous, not anonymous. Okay. Daphne, why was Houston weeping? They got me crying, Daphne. It's feeling too much love on a day like this. That's why. Oh, Daphne, are you back in Spain again? It's 12:40 a.m. there. Are you back in España? Vivian, call with Gibbons' team regarding monetizing Knowles through plan of reorganization and securities offering. Okay. Can't monetize if you're doing a organization securities offering, but interesting. Scott Paul, anybody see the Short Destroyer Twitter drama? Oh, Short Destroyer. No one's ever going to listen to you again. Jimmy moving a bit more. Really? What do we got here? Where is... I got to call it back up again because I replaced it. My GME. Oh, crap. It's over 15. Excuse me. We hit 1568, currently sitting at 1553 for GME after hours. Weird. What is going on? Z-Trades, BYQ Space Call, giving you love. Shout out next. Hey, Space Trades people, come donate to Toys for Tots. Come on by. Tell everyone to come on by and we can crush this record even more than we already have. I say we, I already mean Eric Johns crushed our record any more than we already have. $6,300. Steve Dyson's here. Al Smart, fantastic. Okay, so Al Smart, SMRT. There we go. Steve Dyson. All the way from London or UK. Darren Saunders. Darren doesn't need a code. He sends me codes. Darren Saunders. Fantastic. All right. Man, $6,300. December is going to be hard. And Bill Coyne is in here. Oh, goodness gracious. $6,400. Bitcoin. Hot damn, people. Oh my gosh. Daphne, yes, back in Spain. Ah, okay. Fantastic, Daphne. I didn't know you were going back to Spain again, so have fun. I watched a thing about Christmas in Barcelona, and Christmas in Barcelona involves like everyone gets a log. Is that true? Everyone gets like a Christmas log in Barcelona, and they like decorate their log. So show me your Christmas log, Daphne. Ba-bum. Oh, okay. Scott Pollen, next year Tuesday is Toys for Thoughts. Oh my god. We should do pagan stuff on Solstice? Sure. I've just posted on Twitter, thank you. Mark Wood, Ski and Ski Out, always, my man. That's Ski and Ski Out is going to be one of the splurges that I do with MOASS money. And Antonio Baez, dude, I want to do some educational trips who post MOASS. So years ago, there's a company in Seattle that does really, really, really fancy trips. And they usually do them through like Harvard or National Geographic. And it's for rich people. Like they'll spend like $100,000, $200,000 a person. You go on a private jet. You've got a private, professor from Harvard who's going to take you to North Africa. So you're going to go to the pyramids and all the sites in Egypt and the Nile. And you stay in 5-star hotels. And this, professor is going to show you all the fancy things, teach you. And it might be you and 10 other people doing this trip. And then you hop over to Tunis and you go to Carthage and do the same thing. And these trips are really expensive and they make a lot of money off of them. And so I put together a business plan to take to them. And I was like, hey, you cater to these really filthy rich people who take really cool trips and they go on private jets and they get 5-star hotels and Michelin chefs cook for them. I'm like, yes. I'm like, okay, not all rich people want to be pampered in that way. Some rich people want to do badass things, like 4x4 across the Namib Desert. And they're like, excuse me? I'm like, here's what we'll do. I will take people on 4x4 adventures across the globe. Not just that, but we will build them a custom 4x4. We'll go out, purchase a truck, car, whatever, make sure it's absolutely badass, long travel suspension, snorkel, CB radio, blah, blah, blah. And we will badassify these things. They'll have an ultimate overlanding rig. And we will ship that rig to the Australian outback, to the Atacama Desert, to, Gobi Desert, wherever. And we will 4x4 without roads across some of the coolest terrain on the planet for like 10 days. Along with us, we'll take a Michelin chef and an entire kitchen and some badass, 4x4 truck. And we will get stuck. We'll get stuck in dunes. We'll get stuck in river crossings. We'll have to winch our way out. We'll have to change tires. We'll, run out of gas in places. And it'll be like this group effort to badassify our way across a place. And we will visit historic sites, old mines, villages, cool towns. Maybe have a way station along the way where we go to a 5-star hotel and get all gussied up for an evening. And then go back out and badass to the desert. And then when the trip is done, we ship that truck to their home. So they have this trophy in their garage in memory of the badass trip they did across wherever they did. And they were the coolest thing in the entire world. And the folks at this company were like, we don't get it. Like, well, people climb Mount Everest, right? And they pay like hundreds of thousands of dollars to basically have a Sherpa carry everything up to the top of Mount Everest for them. So they can be like, hey, I climb Mount Everest. Some people like to do badass stuff. Some people like to go to space for millions of dollars. Some people like to, hike through the Amazon jungle and see crazy sights. They don't necessarily want to be pampered in a way. They want to feel like they're exploring, and they just didn't get it, man. I tried. I did this whole presentation. I had, cajillionaires I know be like, I would pay for this, and they just didn't get it. So maybe I can do my own. We can badass our way across various deserts and jungles of the world and see cool things and find gems and gold and whatever. But someday. Crunchy Pie. This morning I bought 12.50 calls, 13 calls, 13.5 calls on GME and exploded on no news. Have you already gone over GME? I should rewind. How far back? Never hit so big on options. Good job. Were they weeklies too? Did you get like really cheap weeklies that all of a sudden just explode in price? Because if so, Crunchy Pie, good job. Good job. I mean, the price exploded. We don't know why. SPY's down, GME up. We're going back to negative beta, baby. Maybe volatility is back on the menu. And earnings are next week, so I expect more to happen through the 6th is Wednesday, right? Yeah, 6th is Wednesday. So I expect more to happen through at least Wednesday before the shorts attack it again after hours when the earnings happens, which is what they love to do. That's their favorite. You know it. I know it. Bob Dole knows it. Seems like they're making it rain dockets. Green Cran. Oh my god, please be a monkey tail stash. That's actually a pretty good one. Do a monkey tail stash? I hadn't thought about that one. Put that on the list for next year. Okay. Scott Pollen, I can do a show, but my shirts are not cool enough. Need a cooler shirt first, or nerd a cooler shirt first. That's more appropriate. After December 15th, I'm free. Word. All right. Note. Oh, Maria Garcia. Goodness gracious, Maria. Maria Garcia. Getting in here, being a further hero. I got Bill Coin. So we're at $6,600 raised. We're almost 2,000 over our record we set last month for Charity Tuesday. My God, people, you folks are amazing. I am on cloud 9, monkey. I'm absolutely on cloud 9. How about you? Are you on cloud 9? You're staring at me as though the fact that we are thousands of dollars over our record, that perhaps another stinky chicken is in order? I think so. Another stinky chicken. In the frozen monkey cam. Get up here. Get that stinky chicken. Get it. Come on. Come on. Reach for it. Come on. You're so polite. You're so polite. Be aggressive. Be super aggressive. Come on. Come on. Come on, monkey. It's right there. It's right there. Come on. Come on. Do I need help? Need help? Huh? Need help? It's right there. It's right there, monkey. Come on. There you go. She just looked at me like, could be an asshole. Give it to me. I'll have to go get some more stinky chicken, monkey. We are almost out. You ate that so quick. We ate that so quick. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Mulatris, let me find out. Munger had a short position on GME, suppressing it. And now he's like, whoosh, they got to close all the positions. Daphne, just FYI, I tried to donate because I'm in another country, is asking for passport info, etc. So this month I had to pass. That's okay. We crushed a record anyway, Daphne. So I think we covered you. We're in Pamplona now because you are in the north. Meet me in Ibiza. The northern Camino pilgrimage is where my buddy Eric met his wife Kat. Those are the two that I go visit in Switzerland. So they met doing the Camino, and now they're married, and now they got a lovely little baby named Fiona. And if MOASS happens, I'm going back to Switzerland in January to go skiing, and you guys can all meet Fiona. She's an adorable little thing. Koski, when MOASS do another Toys for Tots. Oh, we definitely will. We definitely will. The camera angle. Oh, goodness. Reset the chat again. There we are. See, Dyson, it's not St. Patty's Day. I'm Buddy the Elf. I'm not St. Patrick. Although this could easily go for a St. Patrick's Day costume, couldn't it? It's pretty much the same. Leprechaun, elf costume, about the same. Little lad likes his peaches and cream. Unknown YouTuber 137, love the outfit. Feels like a very Houston Christmas. Welcome to a very Houston Christmas. Corey Power jumping in here. Corey Power. Boom. On the list. Whoops. Canadian. Gotta put that in there. Okay. Steve Dyson, is GME really taking off? I mean, it's up, what, $3 on the day? So we're up 13% after hours, up 13% during the day. So we're at $12. We're below $12 to start the day. We're at $11.90, and now we are getting close to 16. It's in at 15.23 right now. It's kind of doing a little dip off at the end of the day. But interesting. Interesting. Koski 406, why is Kroll under maintenance? Is it under maintenance again? I don't have it under maintenance at the moment. It's back. I don't know. Does its thing. Maui Sam, Tarstock. Maui Sam says, most family jewelers are very honest. If they are driving a car that is more than your house, choose a smaller one. That is as wise a choice as you could possibly say, or wise a piece of advice you could possibly say there, Maui Sam. Don't trust a guy driving a Lamborghini in the jewelry store. One that drives a Honda Accord, he's your jeweler, or he or she is your jeweler. Cran Green, keep up the good work. You're amazing. Catch you all later. Thank you, Cran Green. Thank you for the lovely donations too. John Hancock, the John Hancock, back from the dead, to donate today. John Hancock, but John Hancock is coming from the UK. Whoa. Traitor. A traitor in our midst. Artemis got around as well. Thank you so much. Got Paul and Jimmy shorts. Better watch out. Excited to buy more shares at 350. I'd love to get back there. Koshki 406. Never been to Ohio, but I've been to the other place a bunch. Okay. Al Smart. Awesome work, Houston. You're really cool. We're doing this. No, really cool that people are jumping in here and have donated over $6,600. I don't even know what our actual total is. I should call up the show here because I can only see 6.6K and not the actual. Oops, no, that's not what I want at all. Okay, that's going. There, that's not up. I can see it. Don't you do that? Fantastic. Stop playing sound. We'll go there. Why are Logitech speakers playing sound? Stop it. Go away. Okay, go there. Go to my channel. Click on that goofy face and pause. Okay. You're at $6,676 so far. Holy moly. $6,676.
We are MOASS, and
quit
we're
playing sound.
Stop
it. Do I get paid for the ads that play over my show while I'm watching my own show? It's playing ads. Holy cow. $6,676. $6,676. $6,676. And Stephanie L is here. Fantastic. But Stephanie, do you have a code? I think you have a code, don't you, Stephanie? Or at least you won one in the past. I can't remember if I got it to you or not. Stephanie L's in there. Woo! Wowie! Okay. Steve Hagen, how does a geologist miss the dinosaurs? Wait, there were dinosaurs in that? At that concert place, there's dinosaurs? Oh, is that what that is? Is that a dinosaur? Oh. That's like a big old brachiosaurus or something right there. And those are dinosaurs. Ah, I totally missed that. There's more dinosaurs. Oh. Okay. I did miss the dinosaurs. There's a little dinosaur. I guess those must be all dinosaur shadows. That looks like might be a stegosaurus. Yeah, there are dinosaurs everywhere. I totally did miss that. It looks like raptors. There's dinosaurs everywhere out here. What then? How come there's no street view showing dinosaurs? That's almost cruel at this point. To have so many dinosaurs and no street view. Go on the road. Oh, there's a Hookahville one. Concert. Wow, look at that guy. Concert. No dinosaurs here, though. There is a shirtless monster right there. There's a lady with no leg. This looks like these people are probably the stinkiest electronic hippies in the entire world. Fuck you, dance. USA. Look at these hippies. All right. So we got that. Can we see dinosaurs from the road, perhaps? Maybe that's a possibility. Let's go right there. See if we can see dinosaurs from there. There we go. There's a dinosaur. Boom. Whole family of them. Well, Steve, now I have great appreciation for this place than I did before. Thank you for pointing that out, because I did not see that. My brain did not catch up on that at all. Zia Trades, preservation of BBY ticker discussion. Mola mi sherbet. We're about to be fucking rich. Thank you. Maui Sam got in here. Oh my goodness. Maui Sam. Thank you, Maui Sam. Another anonymous. Gotta put you in the anonymous pile over there. So we're over 6,700. Did update on the 6,781. Oh my goodness, people. You're gonna give me a heart attack of love here. BBBY brand made their pricing in the earnings report expectation. That could be happening. Bubble Blast 0826. She'll be in Spain for a while. I doubt she's still here. Probably fell asleep. Oh, and then she popped in. Yep. And Bubble Blast. Oh, is that your daughter, Daphne? Is that Bubble Blast your daughter? Hey. Hello, Daphne's daughter. Hungry Caveman or Blue Sky code and 5 codes for you. Fantastic. That puts us over 70 codes, I think, in the end. We may be able to get a code for everyone who donated, which would be fantastic. We won't have to do a raffle at all, which makes it so much easier on me. I'd just be like, if here's a list of people who donated, get your code. I love to do that. Daphne, not that I know of, Christmas has become very Americanized in Madrid. Lots of trees and lights and shopping, even have Black Friday and Small Business Saturday and Cyber Monday. But do they have their logs? Find out if they have their logs. I want to know. Or is that just a Barcelona thing? Streets are lit up big, and Christmas trees lit up. The plazas and fountains all lit up at night. Red, green lights. Excellent. Maria says it's my favorite charities. Well, thank you, Maria, for donating Toys for Tots for us. Fantastic. Steve Gag-Hagen is in here. Probably because I finally saw the dinosaurs. Excellent. All right. I got 9 more minutes and then I got to get running. So thank you everybody so much. $6,786 now? Goodness gracious. Good read, Houston. Thanks for everything you do, Houston. You've changed so many lives, inspired us through these weird times. You're truly inspiring. Much love. Thank you. Don't make me cry again, people. You get one cry per month on the show, and that's all you're allowed. Okay. Bubble Blast, I like the intros because he usually explains all the complicated court filings. That's where we are. We got a whole bunch we're going to talk about tomorrow because the dockets that just got dropped apparently are a lot about preserving nulls and doing securities offerings and just fantastic stuff. Now, Sam, find a place to stay in Florida. Perhaps I'll email you with details. We'll find out. Yes. Definitely love Buddy the Elf. I love Buddy the Elf too. Sincere 206. All Houston, no cry. We love you, man. You made holding these last few years very bearable. Thank you. Thank you. Stephanie, yep, got a code. Okay, put a star next to Stephanie. She doesn't need a code. We're good on that one. Okay. Elon Musk is here. Fantastic. Elon, donate to Toys for Tots. Put some money where that mouth is. Let's get some Elon Musk donations. John Hancock, thanks for mentioning Houston Man, but please mention my wife, Jenny, who's a wonderful lady. Many thanks. Jenny Hancock, welcome to the show. Apparently you are wonderful, and I totally believe John Hancock on that any day of the week. Elon Musk came from Pulte to PP, then here. Welcome. Hot Pocket Rebel. Trying to make me get heartburn right off the bat here. Hot Pocket Rebel. Boom. On the list. Entered in for the raffle. I might get caught up. There's so many donations versus comments that I'm getting caught up here. Blast is my daughter. Giga Shukla sent you 3 Blue Sky codes on Reddit, and of course, I don't need to be in the raffle. I thought so, Gigish. Thank you. That puts us at like 75 codes, which might cover everybody on there. One can hope. Okay. Confidence Homer, can you go on a code ramp for the other show? No, we don't need to do that for a charity show. We're good. Maui Sam says business plan, which I assume is in the dockets. Yeah. Confidence and Homer, I remember your live show from Hawaii. You still friends with that guy? Which one? I did a live show with my buddy Jake, who's Leaky Lava or Leaky Mountain. He's a mod on here. He showed up a couple of shows ago. And then I went back to Hawaii, did one with my buddy Matt. And Matt shows up every once in a while in the chat. But yeah, still friends with everybody. I also did a show with my friend Ahia, who popped in there, but she never watches the show. I might get her to watch the show again someday, but she's got things to do. All right. Hot Pocket Rebel, Bed Bath & Beyond will rise like a phoenix from the ashes. I'm there. Elon Musk, if we get over $7,410, I got a surprise. So apparently we have to get another $1,000 in here for Elon Musk to give us a surprise. We're at 6,000 and something. DRG78's back in here. DRG78. You already have a code, though. I got you your code, I believe. So we're good on that. Another, Anonymous Bloomer. Anonymous Bloomer. I got you your code, right? Anonymous Bloomer. I think we did from last month. So I put a star right there. Well, we're at 6,000 and something. We're over 6,800. Oh, fantastic. So if we get another $610 in, our very own Elon Musk has a surprise for us. So you guys have 4 minutes to get another $600 in there. Otherwise, we don't get surprised Elon Musk, and I got to run. I have to go, live my life. Oh, man. Mark Wood says, awesome evening, Houston. Thank you, Mark Wood. It's fantastic. Daphne Logs, I know the 6th of January, here it is, the Three Kings, and you clean your shoes and presents are put in them. That was tradition when my mom was growing up. Now they do gifts on the 25th. All right. Harry Houdini, the Harry Houdini? Man, Harry Houdini. All these name makers of the past are popping up in here. Harry Houdini. Boom. Getting us a little step closer there. I think we're breaking YouTube here. I gotta reset this thing, figure out exactly how much is in there. Don't do that. 6,881. So we need 550 to get us to our secret in the next 3 minutes. Oh yeah, I promised you the shiny shirt. That's right. I promised you the shiny shirt. I gotta undo this. So, 1 second. I promised you the shiny shirt for the end of the show because it is a pretty glorious shiny shirt. Take off my giant pilgrim belt there, and I think I have to take off my hair because I gotta pull this thing off. Whew. I feel like I should be in a Pitbull music video in this thing. Look at this. It is so shiny. It's tucked into my elf tights. This is absolutely ridiculous shiny shit. It's like so shiny you can't even see the colors. It's shining so much. I put my elf wig back on because I feel like I should at least have some elfness going on here. Elf outfit all over yonder. So I'll go dumped into the charity box or the costume box. Okay, fish lure. They are paisleys, so my paisley is my favorite thing in the world, and I think Ed Hardy would absolutely just like blast a hole in his pants if he saw this shirt. All right. Governor's Homer, I like how you know a lot of people and stay friends with them. I like to collect good people in my life. That is probably as good a philosophy to have is, oops, drop that thing, is like the more good people you have in your life, the better your life is going to be. So try to collect as many as you can. And my MOASS money will probably be spent trying to spend as much time with all those people as I possibly can and seeing cool shit and taking monkey butt on 4x4 adventures. Sorry, Houston, this shirt reminds me of a goldfish. I'll take it. It's Houston's carp shirt. Dude, I should go to work with this on tonight. Julian, no, stay away from Miami. You don't want me to wear this shirt in Miami with you? Be like, I'll unbutton it down to here, get a good gold chain going. Can't hear you over your shirt. There's the slutterfly. Should have set a goal to the shirt. Well, we're at 6,881. I don't think we're going to make it. I got to get going. Are you going to wear this outfit outside if it hits 7,000? I don't care. I'll wear whatever I want. But everyone is watching at home in the recorded version later. I always forget to do this at the beginning of the show. You can still donate. You can still hit the button and donate and raise money after you watch the recorded version of the show. Please do push us over 7,000. If you push us over $7,410 after the recorded show is posted, apparently Elon Musk here has got a special surprise for us. So by all means, get us that special surprise. You should have set a goal for the shirt. I know. All right. Okay. All right. Everybody, I want to thank you so much. You did such an amazing thing. I want to thank Eric Johns especially for just doing the biggest single donations a person's ever done for the show. Much love to all of you. We raised $6,881 so far for Toys for Tots. We crushed the record. We annihilated. And I say we, I mean Eric Johns crushed the record and annihilated the record. Then a bunch of you guys still done, like, beyond Eric Johns, you guys, I think you still would have gotten close to the record without him being such a hero today. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another show. Shiny Shirt Week continues. This is day 18 of Shiny Shirt Week, so day 19 tomorrow, the longest week of the year. Crazy Mustache Day on Friday. We have a lot to look forward to. So I'll see you guys all later. Thank you so much. I honestly don't know how to thank all of you beyond saying thank you. You're heroes. You're awesome. You're fantastic. And I want you all to have a great day. And I'll throw you the Toys for Tots intro in there one more time because Alexander spent a lot of time making it and he did a great job. And here we go. Ready? Boom.
Houston, we have a problem.
All right, and then Robert Carter got in here, getting us to $6,901, almost exactly $2,000 above our old record. Oh, you guys are the best. You guys are so fantastic. I'll see you all tomorrow. Enjoy your day. High five each other. Give big hugs.